para acá mientras que el tío no se conecta, que está en el curro. Vale, ya me toca subirme por arriba. Joder. Hello. Remember, my English is super bad, so talk slowly because I don't understand everything. Okay. I'm stopping in Nevarus Harbor, and I take a ship and go faster to. Oh. Yeah. Okay, nice. Perfect. In New Babbage. The first thing, if you are already in Microtech, we start in New Babbage, and then go Lorville, and then go Area 18. Okay. Spanish. We're Spain. We're from Spain. The people in this organization. Yeah, exactly. And yours? Are you England? Oh, that's super good in this game because a lot of Germans in the game. Yes. Okay, I will be in Ibapats very soon. I'm unlogging. Ah, muy buenas, Lee. Me pillas de comercio exterior. Ahora mismo haciendo trading con un cliente. Luego te lo comento, ¿vale? Es básicamente, pero bueno, te lo digo rápidamente. Okay, I think my game crashed. Yeah, my game crashed. Wait a minute. This. A ver, he hablado antes con Vázquez y me ha dicho que no había hecho la toma esa de traveling en primer plano suyo, que sube la cámara y choca contra el techo. ¿Te acuerdas de lo que te comenté? Entonces, tú tienes el equipo, o sea, lo que es el uniforme que llevaba Vázquez. Ya, pero ¿tú crees que se conectará hoy? ¿Sabes si se conectará? Mm, Sí. Vale, pues si ves que puedes conseguirlo, intenta conseguirlo, ¿vale? Y así y me voy un día contigo, o sea, yo qué sé, mañana mismo, y hacemos, porque es un plano súper fácil, ¿sabes? Es básicamente poner la cámara delante de tu personaje y darle a subir la cámara y ya, ¿sabes? O sea, tiene que ser en el hangar de una Polaris. Venga, perfecto. Pues ya está, solo eso. Muy bien. Venga, hasta luego. Sorry, man. This was an officer from an allied organization, and we are creating a presentation trailer of the alliance, and we are managing this. Yeah, it's an alliance and a group of organizations, and we are trying to create a video trailer to YouTube to show to the community our alliance. And it's a lot of work, more work than I want to do. I I didn't think this was going to be so much work, and I was I don't know how to say the guy who works in the area. You know, I am the responsible of the project. So yeah, so I have to close my mouth next time and don't say I can't do the work. I really think this will be a good video, in my opinion, because in our alliance there are organizations focused in some different areas of the game, in dogfighting in Arena Commander, trading and civilian activities, a lot of PvP and military actions, some events for the community. I don't know. So we have good material recorded. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. You are an ambassador. An ambassador. Ah. And what is this org's focused? Ah, nice. I usually watch people from this. This is a really big organization. Oh my god, nice. And it's PvP focused, right? Or not?
General chaos.
Nice. We
Um,
have.
I am not all for that all the time. It's fun occasionally, but yeah, it's not my. I prefer to be more productive in the game.
Well, in the future, this will be really funny and a lot of gameplays, I guess. The evil activity. We sometimes do the same. Well, more or less in our small groups, you know, with other organizations who are more piracy focused. Like, for example, I don't know if you maybe knows Lockdown Pirates or Double Zero. They are well focused on piracy and kill them all activities. In Outriders, we are PvP focused, but we are not 100% focused on kill the people. You know, we focus more in specific targets and track infiltration or or hunt or persistent bounty hunting. For example, more in the Spanish community. I was in Evil Org. Do you usually block areas, for example, or just I don't know, any big groups doing PvP things?
I'm sorry.
In Evil Org, you actually do organized events or something like, for example, blocking one station or blocking the one area in the game. Or...
Sometimes the events there's so many people. A lot of times, I think because there are so many people do not show up because they are expecting other people to show up. And yes, the Evil Org is a very large organization, but in Discord, there is not a lot of activity.
Okay.
So it's not as organized and efficient as it could be, should be.
And
which is why they made me captain. They wanted and an ambassador to a couple of other orgs. They want me to help try to organize, but the problem is if nobody is joining the events or responding in Discord chat, you can't organize anything without communication.
Yeah, that's
so.
It's a big problem.
I have driven into a brick wall.
I guess. Well, maybe if you publish any event, there are not a lot of people joining in the events. If you publish with time, for example, the next month we are going to do some organization event. Do you think the people can join, or the people will join?
Probably. It depends on the event. Depends on the time of day. I will definitely present it and see who I can get to join. But I can make no promises on how many will join.
Interesting. Maybe we can talk for one event between Devil Org and our alliance in the future, because we can be, for example, our last event we was 140 people in the same Idris doing some shots for the video, and then we go to 50 versus 50 battleground with capital ships and big ships. But usually in the events, if you want, you can come to my hangar. But in our regular events, we are maybe between 20, 30, these numbers. From different organizations, it's not for one organization, it's for 7 organizations. The people who want to join to the event can come.
Do I come to extra large or medium?
Extra large. I'm gonna share my screen. I have my translator here because my English is super bad. Okay, my number here in New Babbage, my amount in New Babbage is 1,000. It should be 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna check. Second. Expand.
99.
Well, 99 exactly. 99 SUs. I'm gonna.
We'll call it 1,000, and I'm good with that.
What?
I said we'll call it 1,000, and I am good with that.
I don't understand you, mate. Sorry.
We will just say it's 1,000, and that's okay. I will pay for that 1,000.
Ah, nice. Okay.
You can click the select all.
Yeah, but if I do that, well,
and
will be.
yeah, it'll give you an error message, but it'll bring up everything that it can.
Okay.
So it can't bring up everything all at once, but it might be able to.
Okay, so I join the video.
Yeah, just bring it up. Yep.
Okay.
I'm in your hangar behind you. Do not be alarmed.
One time we have to be careful. Okay. Because nice skin. In one deal before, we moved the elevator up, and the elevator was empty. But it was only because the boxes didn't physicalize it. If you don't move down the elevator and then move up the elevator, the boxes are in the elevator, you know?
Yes. The elevator bug has been since fixed, to my understanding. If you want to double check the see if you have any cargo left.
I'm gonna. Well, okay, I have nothing in
Okay.
in the wall city, so we can move to Lorville now.
Okay. We're going to take the Polaris.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's important because
Wicklow Polaris.
Exactly. We take it just the last days of the first patch when it was in the game. We was in a war versus another Spanish organization, so we have to be basing in other business. But we finally get it before the new patch.
Yes, I bought the IKTI, that lists IKTI in the last patch before they changed it before they changed the pearls to be having different grades. grade
Yeah.
AA, AAA. They were just pearls when I got them, and I'm so happy that I did,
Yeah,
because
you did so
it's
good.
it's a much bigger pain in the butt now.
Exactly.
I have 2 Polaris
Polaris.
and an Idris.
Nice, good fleet. In our organization, we have only one Idris. Well, a lot of Polaris.
Yeah,
Perseus.
one Polaris is a loner for having the Perseus.
Yeah. We are missing the Perseus. We are hoping the Perseus come soon.
Everybody's hoping for the Perseus. Everybody's hoping for it to come at IAEE in a couple months, and that would be so wonderful.
Yes.
That and the Ironclad. Ooh.
Yeah, the Ironclad and the Perseus. This is the 2 ships, but we are hoping
Yes.
faster.
Everybody wants those 2 ships to be coming. I'm ready for them. I have them both.
This will be very, very funny. And the people in Spectrum are going to cry a lot, in my opinion. The people who doesn't like the PvP and the piracy are going to... We will see.
Oh, my game just crashed.
You crashed. The client crashed it.
I'm loading back in.
Okay.
I should still be on your Polaris.
Yeah, you are in the Polaris.
What exactly does gringo mean?
What gringo?
Gringo?
Gringo. Well, depends on the country I was, because in Spanish the people says gringo to every person who is not Spanish, the tourist in Spain, for example. But usually people from Europe or USA, not people from South America, or not people from Africa, because in Spain we have some people from Latinos,
Yes.
from Latam and from Africa. But gringos usually is the people use this term. I don't like this term. Depending on the sentence, it can be disrespectful, but not always, because for example,
Yes.
the Latam, the people from South America, I think they use this word a lot to say the USA people, the Americans, and the wait a second. And the Canadian people too. In the South American, the people, I think they use this word to.
So is it reserved to white people,
Yeah, I think we
or
can say this.
or
I'm not
I
sure.
mean, I believe that is the case for Mexican people, Mexican Spanish people, to use it specifically for white people. Is that the? Do you think that is true?
Yeah, it's probably the Mexican people use gringo for USA people and Canadians, and the people in Spanish say this word for the people from Europe. And I think depends on the sentence. Sometimes can be disrespectful, but sometimes can be friendly. You know.
Yeah, I think more disrespectful than anything.
Well,
Um,
for
I
probably in the game, in the chatting game, probably is disrespectful. But for example, imagine a Mexican guy who is in love with a Canadian girl. You know, the Mexican girl, the Mexican boy probably says my gringa, for his girlfriend. It's not disrespectful. It's
oh
friendly.
okay, not gringo, Gringo,
Yeah,
gringo.
bingo.
Okay, all right.
There are a lot of influencers who say it in friendly, but probably in the in-game chat, probably it's not friendly. My God, the last days I saw one Spanish guy saying rating in the chat. Uh, this guy was really mad because some other players was stream sniping him. I don't like the stream sniping, but I understand this is a game and people can play the game by the way, But we don't do the stream sniping. But anyway, the point is the streamer was creating in the chat. In the next bar citizen, I'm going to find you. I'm going to break your legs. I'm going to push you in the face, and I'm going to record it. And well, a lot of very very violent things. Really also. And I'm retard because I'm coming to Everest Harbor and we go to Lorville.
So we're going to dock and change ship, or
No. We go Lorville. We go in the Polaris because I want to take the extra large hangar to do the trades faster
oh
because of
yes,
the
yes,
elevator.
I understand.
But I am automatic pilot. I was with no thinking. Usually the route is going to the station.
Do you know any other languages?
No, maybe little bit English and, and Spanish.
So in Spain, do they make you learn English in school?
Yes. Depends on the generation because I'm 40. In the beginning, they try to teach the people in the school French and then change it for English. But the truth is, the most part of the people in Spain didn't learn in the school the second language. The education in Spain is, well, it's not bad compared with other Spanish talked countries, but it's not like, for example, other countries in Europe, sadly. I think learning German is really a good point for a lot of things in the business, for example.
Sorry, I missed what you said. My son just got up for the day and was
No
asking me
problem.
questions. Okay. So what did you say? What did I miss?
Nothing. Our country, the education in our country depends on the city. It's really different, and I really well, it's not only the education fail. It's the people fail, in my opinion. We could learn more.
I went to. I spent a couple weeks in Germany. Thank you, son.
What?
I spent a couple weeks in Germany
Oh, nice.
in high school, and um, in Germany, or at least the part of Germany that I was in, they make everybody from the beginning of school all the way till they graduate take English every year, starting as soon as they start school. They have to learn English
Yeah,
every
it's
year.
the most important thing, I guess, the English for everything.
Uh, I thought that I thought that to be a great idea. Not for English. I mean,
Well,
not judging English to be better, um, but forcing another language to be learned by children because that will benefit them down the road as they grow up and you know pick a language: Spanish, German, French, something, some other language, and you learn it as you're going through school. I think that would be a great thing. um, for all schools, all countries to do for their kids.
Check the boxes. You should have in this point you should have 26 boxes of 32 SUs and 26 boxes of 1 SU.
Well, I have 0 SCU here.
If you use the finder in the corner, you can write underscore 32 SU, and you can see and select all, and you can see the 26 units. You know, 26 units of 32 SUs and 26 units of 1 SU. So it's 859 SUs.
858. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. You're trying to get away from me. I am much faster.
Sir, with these clothes.
I hit the button. It's just slow.
Ah, nice. Well, so you think it's possible maybe in the future to do an event, for example, a battle or something to collaborate between our alliance and the Evil Org or any of other of your organizations? Do you think that the people maybe want to do that?
I'm sure I'm certain that I can find at least one of the orgs, if not more than one, that would be up for the event. Yes.
I was creating. Well, it's not a big thing, but in our alliance, one time per month, one organization create an event for the rest of the alliance. Sometimes it can be an event like go all together to the Stormbreaker or the Hathor, for example. It's not a very big thing, but we are in Outriders, in our organization, we are doing one history. You know, for example, one event, it's based in, for example, Assault and Idris, in FPS or a big battle of ships, for example, and depends of the result of this event, the history is different in the next events. So it has a little bit history. It's not super big history, but well, it's just a thing. And we want to do the next event. We want to talk with another big group, but not in our alliance, to do domination in a distribution center. So the other group should control one distribution center with all what they want. There are no rules. The only rule can be don't use the A2 or the 1-2. You know, the MOABs. You know, the
right.
bombs.
Yeah. No A1,
so,
no A2.
Yeah.
What about taking the bombs out of the A1 or A2 and using those as weapons?
Well, it can be a tool, of course. But the point is, try to let our alliance to try to control and join to the deep installations of the distribution center. But knowing nothing about how many players are defending, or what vehicles, for example, or what weapons or something, what ways are they using to defend the thing. No? If they are using more, for example, railguns or snipers or whatever, we don't know. It's an event because it's a prepared event. We meet the same day in the same hours, you know, but we know
Right.
nothing
Yes.
between the two parts.
Understood.
So, and probably, I don't know, but probably in our events, in our alliance, maybe more than 20 maybe join. More than 20 people. Do you know it can be funny for some of your people to ask if they want to participate in this kind of event?
I will definitely ask. I have recently joined a couple of new orgs just to meet new people and new events, new gameplay. I do everything in the game. I mine, I salvage, I PvP, I PvE. I do everything. I'm buying this cargo to help a couple friends who are suffering from not being able to play the game very often. I'm helping them finish the event.
Yeah, I was.
Because that's how I am. Is I'm a helper. I'm a giver. But I will shoot somebody in the face in the game if they cross me.
I don't know. I think I didn't understand you, mate. Can you repeat this?
I said I will shoot somebody in the face if they mess with me.
The maze with. So some people hates you, you know, or something.
No, face. I will shoot them in the face, on their head, if they mess with me or my friends.
I'm not sure if I understand you. But I was, you mean something of the evil activities, right?
Yes, in the game. Hold on a second. How about that? I'll send you a message.
Okay. Espera alguien en la cara si él lío conmigo o mis amigos. Ah, well, it's not a problem. We meet to shoot people. We meet to go PvP.
Well, yes, I'm just saying, I am nice to everybody, but if you mess with me or my friends, I will shoot you.
Well, it's part of the game. The
Oh yes,
the
yes,
war is the more exciting
yes. I
immersion.
shoot a lot, and I shoot a lot of people.
In our alliance, we have we can shoot. There are no prohibition to kill people from other organizations. Or in my organization, I usually say to my people, if you are not in the party, you can be destroyed. So be sure to be in the party.
Yes,
It's a video
yes,
game, man.
right,
It's for fun.
right. I have killed people for, um, like in contested zone, that
Yeah.
I was waiting for the card to print, and somebody came up to me and I killed them, but I pulled them back up and I told them they could leave or they could die, and they started to pull out their gun, and okay, all right, you pulled your gun, you're dead. I gave you an option, you picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
You can't always be nice to people, you know. Some
And
people are just there to they they think they are invincible.
yeah, I know that all the people, and I wish the PvE players usually are the more toxic players, in my opinion. The
Yeah.
players who think they are the protagonist of the history, because the PvP players usually, if you shoot them or you fight, it's a video game and it's all good. But the PvP players, in my opinion, are the most toxic players in the game. Who the players who more cries in the chat later, because when you fight, maybe you kill or maybe you got killed, but it's a game.
Yes, it's just a game, nothing
Exactly.
personal.
Exactly, and you say good fight, and next, or maybe you are going to die, and let's go, and again, and try to fight, and just have fun fighting. But the PvP players, oh my god, they stop play the game and begin play the chat, the PvP chat. Well, here, it's closer, and this is a horrible for me. We have a we have a super big problem with one Spanish organization who begins to cry and rage and insult for the game, just for kill 2 times one of their people, because we usually do a persistent bounty hunting, what I said, and we usually wait when we have the number of one player. We wait until this guy has something special, and then we kill them there. Okay, let me see. We have 2000 and 2985. I don't know if you are watching my screen. It's more than we need. Do you want everything?
Yes.
Okay. This will not be. it will be. I told you I have 2,800, and it's 200, 900. Okay, this is for free for you. 100 for free for you. No problem. But I really like if you share, if you trade the money first. I already sent you the 50% of the cargo, more or less.
And you are oh, the ghost knife. That's right.
Yes, with I don't know, with lines between the words. You know, D
underscores. Yeah. It's a underscore. Yeah.
But it's not underscore. It's, well, I don't know. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna agree.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure that's the right one? Okay. Yep. All right. I thought it was underscore. 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. Sent.
Okay, nice. We will upload and
yeah, it's trying to pull up everything, and it's more than the elevator can hold. So you have to do it in probably 3 elevator loads.
yes, depends on the boxes, but we have to be very careful to don't. The elevator is not empty. Okay, nice.
It's full. I see it.
When you move this, remember, if the elevator is empty, don't leave the area. Just move the elevator down. Try to move anything inside the elevator, in the terminal, and you will see that the elevator is full. And then move the elevator up, and the boxes appear. Because I already I thought I lost one full extra large elevator with boxes, and it was very scary.
I bet.
There are boxes.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Boxes everywhere. Nice. The last movement. You should have 2,900 and a little bit more SUs.
I
Did you check it?
can't count it right now because this is my home location, so the inventory is
Well, but you can do this. Watch my screen. You come here. You can use underscore 32 SU, enter, and then you only see the containers of 32 SUs. You know, it's important the underscore because, for example, the 32 it's the same of 2 SUs. I don't know what's the point, but for when you write 32, maybe appears other small SUs. You know, if you want to check,
that. Sure, why not?
and you can use 24, 16, 4, and 1 SUs. And then, for example, if you filter 32 SUs and you click select all, you can see the amount of SUs.
Let's see here. 16s. Oh. That's interesting. I'll put in 16 and it pulls up a bunch of armor as well.
What?
I put underscore 16
16?
and it, yeah, 16, and it is showing me a bunch of armor and
Armor.
yeah, armor and clothing.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Star Citizen magic, you know, CIG, it's fine. Well, you can use the filter of commodity. If you use the
Yep.
filter of commodity and 16 SUs,
I think we're good.
it's all
It
good.
was all good. Yes.
Nice.
Good trade. I'll give you 5-star rating.
Yeah, of course. I will do it for you too. And thank you so much for your time, my friend. And if you think we can do any kind of event in the future, maybe in, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 months, if you see it's possible, just tell me, okay? Because we
I will.
will create a good experience, I guess. A good PvP experience. It's like a little bit Battlefield in Star Citizen.
Yes, I will. I will ask. I will check on it with every org that I'm in, just to see.
Nice. And maybe if there are not a lot of players, we can do another kind of event. It's not. We can manage to do a different event, including, for example, if the people just want to do a big battle with capital shift, for example, or something, we can do the same, or I don't know, some kind of collaboration between organizations.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Well, so thank you so much, and we will keep in contact by Discord. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I'm gonna move down to the with the other people. Thank you so much again. See you
Oh
later.
yes, you have a wonderful day.
Same for you. Bye bye.
Bye.
No, 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 para.